Anyway, alrighty. Last time, the party killed a demon that orcs summoned, and saved the scholarly town of Northwind. And in doing so, got paid a nice hefty reward. Got out like wet bandits with their lives, except for Latreus, who would have walked out unscathed either way.
Untouched.
A couple people shredded the mountain.
Yeah, people shredded that mountain.
Yeah,
Others.
Golz, Whisper, and Latreus were fucking schmooving on that mountain.
And Ariza just T-posed.
And then
Yeah, right, the T-post.
uh,
Tarragon gave up.
you guys got home, got a couple of expeditions hooked up with some of your own team members to go check out the old sites, and had a 2-week break. And at the end of that 2-week break, in a cold, windy, slightly raining day.
Hey, you're forgetting something.
Oh,
The breakup.
I mean, yeah, Latreus and Cammy broke up. I didn't think it was that important. For the recap.
Is my emotional trauma not enough for you?
You did this
No,
to yourself. Only when I give you the emotional trauma does it matter.
You almost died!
But the doors swung open, and a person,
Everybody in Ariza's room.
a figure, oh yeah, also Tarragon made up with Elsensine. That's why everyone's in Ariza's room.
Oh, it's a breakup and a get together.
But as a figure entering the guild, with the first noticeable aspect of them being their yellow galoshes with a little froggy decal on it. And that's where we start.
Hi.
So, Jacob, this
Yes.
is happening at the same time the thing with Tarragon and Bracket and Ariza was going on?
I think it's happening right after that ended.
Okay.
Yes. Racket rushes up to Corin, and Corin just looks. Damn it.
Rand.
To the person. She just kind of looks at him. Oh, how adorable. And pats him on the head and hands him a piece of taffy.
Aw.
Yes, friend.
She looked at me, and I looked at her, and she looked at me.
Look at him.
The figure walks in further, and looks like Latreus and Golz are the only two players in the area right now. And you can see that they have. I guess I'll show it. I'm not happy with the drawing. I need to redo it. But you can see that they have mostly just like a gray. It's long pants now because it's wintertime, and a long sleeve shirt with some leather armor and a purplish, palish cloak with like kind of cat ears, but they're like close, but not exactly. And of course the yellow boots. They also have a small. They have a knife in a sheath and a small little, looks like pocket journal.
Latreus is just going to cross his arms, tap his hooves, and go, well, look who finally decided to show up.
They look over. It's been a while, a few months, hasn't it?
Almost a year.
Closer to 6 months, but yeah, I get what you mean.
How you doing?
I am doing all right. Is the boss in?
Yeah, let me go get her.
Okay. She goes to go sit at a table.
Just a very loud. Hey guys, we got a job, I think.
Ariza goes and like peeks her head out the door. What is it?
You remember Corin?
Sure.
The lady with the cloak and the yellow galoshes from the bar?
Oh my gosh, that was ages ago.
6 months ago, right? Yeah, no, she's here.
Oh, Okay, well, we'll come on down.
Either she needs our help or she wants to join us, but she said she wanted to talk to the boss. So that's you.
All right. Well, I'll come on down.
All
And
right.
Jacob, this is like a railing I can see like down into the. Rest
Yeah,
of the...
that area is for sure.
I'm just gonna jump down.
Bruh.
Tarragon walks down, goes to sit.
Fuck them stairs.
Fuck them stairs. I think
Bro.
Galrah's working. Galrah wouldn't notice it yet. Galrah's just working and like tinkering away. They look over at you and they put their hood down, and when they put their hood down, her image kind of clears up a bit better. Like Latreus, when she first walked in, she was kind of blurry. As if, like, her specifically, you needed glasses to see.
You hurt my eyes to look at.
Oh, sorry. When I have the hood up, it has a strange effect on. In that case,
Why do you do that? Why? That hurts.
it helps me slip through crowds easier. What can I say?
What crowds? There's nobody here.
The guild is kind of a crowd.
The
We work here.
there's a lot more people in the city. Anyway, yes.
Oh, I think Laura's still outside. Let me go get her.
So, are you here for business or camaraderie, Miss Corin?
She puts her feet up on the table. It's a bit sensitive issue. And I've noticed that your guild has been very lucrative when it comes to your jobs and reputation. I've been keeping tabs on you. Considering how bold some of your recruits are earlier in your career. And I don't want to say I need mercenaries. But that's the closest thing that I need right now. Kind of taps, or kind of scratches at her face a little bit. I need 6 people. I need 6 people to help me with an issue from my home country.
From your home country?
Yes.
Yeah, where'd you say you were from again?
The 5 Kingdoms. And
I just kind of look over at Galrah.
Galrah just kind of raises an eyebrow, like curious, but like guarded.
Curious but guarded. That's probably the best way to describe Galrah.
Yeah.
What exactly do you need over there?
Do you... How much do you guys know of current events right now?
Do you want Galrah to roll history, or?
Sure, roll... I would say Galrah would get it with advantage. The rest of
What
you would
about
be
me?
regular. Whisper, how often does the flock...
Galrah's like the only person who really knows about anything that's going on.
Yeah, I would say Galrah would get it with advantage. Whisper, I mean, I don't think the flock goes across the sea very much.
No, but they do like get information from ports.
That's fair. I guess I would say Whisper and Galrah would probably get advantage.
What about our local newspaper?
It depends. The local newspaper can be pretty misleading when it comes to things. Everybody else but Galrah and Whisper would get regular if you wish to roll history.
Okay, so this is Galrah.
That's good. That's
Behold!
good.
13.
Oh my god. We're all rolling average.
I still gotta roll for goals.
So, I'll see here. 13s and 15s. That's pretty much what everybody has rolled.
God.
And then Golz, Golz fucking is on it. Golz reads the newspaper every morning.
Golz has parts of the newspaper highlighted and circled with the words "fake news" written. Like
Golz has newspapers from other continents. Like, you don't know how we subscribe
Golz
to
is
it.
subscribed to Golz is subscribed to a cast news.
I would say Whisper and Whisper Latreus have heard kind of a little bit of talks about something going on with other kingdoms, and mostly concerns about, like, I don't want us to get involved. Like, I don't want our kingdom to get involved with this conflict kind of thing. But not really
Multiversal news, man.
Not really anything specific. Ariza and Galrah, you know a bit more about it. You know that there's a conflict brewing for sure that has been mostly sabotage. Like, the two continents are not in like a frontal assault with each other, but there has been strategic sabotages between the two of them.
Cold War.
And Golz, you got the scoop. You know shit that nobody, not even the king of this continent, knows somehow. Like, you know that one of the countries in the Five Kingdoms is prepping for war.
Damn.
And that the Iron Archipelago is prepping for a defensive maneuver. You even know the location it's gonna be on. I don't know how you found this out.
I created the worldwide
Conductive
artificer
reasoning.
web.
Golz was behind them the whole time.
The worldwide artificer web.
Golz was
I would
Archduke
assume
Franz
in his
Ferdinand.
I would assume in his workshop he has like a literally conspiracy board.
Don't you guys know? Golz owns Wikipedia.
Golz literally created the internet, but it's literally just one person posting on like a shitty forum board, and it's him.
Again, Golz made Wikipedia.
Corin, after Golz like recalls all that, Corin nods. I don't. Anyway. No, that's pretty much the down low of it. And there is an issue between rulers in the Five Kingdoms.
Oh boy. How
Not.
many rulers are there?
I'll give you a guess.
Latreus is just gonna sit there, realize what he
Just have the
said,
face of,
and
like,
go, "Oh,
is he
5."
serious?
Right.
Oh, 5, right. She nods,
13
yes.
intelligence, boyo.
She nods, yes. Exactly. And I have a feeling my father and mother are at a disagreement again, especially with how this conflict is going to be.
Oh, that sucks. Like, are they getting divorced?
Right.
What?
I'll explain that on the way. There's so much more to that. There's so much more that needs to be unpacked about that one.
Why would
I don't get it.
Huh?
I don't get it. I feel left out.
I have 2 dads and had 2 moms.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Things, like I said, there's so much more that needs to be unpacked about that. Right, and I have a feeling without me being there, things are going to be a bit more aggressive than they would have been.
Do you have a boat?
Yes, I do. I have one set up.
Oh my god, she owns a boat. Who are you?
I've just acquired transport. I don't own the boat.
Okay.
The thing is, just stopping what's happening now probably isn't going to work for the long run.
So what kind of solution do you propose?
Do we have to kill a king?
No,
Queen?
no.
Oh, well. Okay.
Do we
But
have to set up a new government?
I need a group of neutral mercenaries to help me succeed in a plan to completely uproot the battle that's about to start. But first we have to go home so I can start the battle. Oh, it's really complicated. Things are going to get a little nuts, and my mother's not going to be happy about my decision. Anyway, I need 6 of you.
Golz, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
In my office?
in my
Ariza?
office right now.
Ariza, you too?
Alright,
Of
sorry,
course.
which one's that?
My
The
office.
closest office?
Fern.
My office. The nice one.
She's like
Oh,
slipped into Valixia's accent there for a second. Sorry.
While you guys leave, Tarragon looks at Corin and is just like, mercenaries, huh? I mean,
Golz. Yep, there we go.
oh, weird. What do you think, Whisper?
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna be real honest with you. And I close my door and I lock it. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I don't know if it's because I'm stupid, but like I feel like there's a lot we don't understand about this person. And I'm trying to put pieces together, and you know, I personally, I'm okay with this. However, I also wanted to make it look like we were legitimately gonna ponder this. That way we look more official. So how are you guys doing? What are your thoughts?
I'm concerned.
yeah?
I'm really concerned.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it because these are the people that are terrorizing Galrah's home.
What do her mothers and fathers have to do with this whole conflict?
Jacob, could I roll an insight check to see if maybe like her parents are the king and queens?
Yeah, roll an insight check. That's absolutely a perfectly fine.
Did I assist?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
fine.
Never,
Okay.
no need.
No, hold on. 25.
Yeah. You sit there and think about it, and you're like, oh,
she's royalty.
she's more connected to this than we know.
So mom and dad
Oh,
are fighting.
her mom and dad are the queens.
And mom and dad are fighting.
Yeah. So her mom and dad are terrorizing Galrah's people. So I'm a little hesitant to help her,
Yeah.
but she's planning to stop the war before it starts.
You hear a knock on the door, and Galrah just like, hey.
Oh, hold on. I come over
Password.
and I yeah, what's the password?
You're an idiot.
I unlock the door.
Galrah steps in.
I lock the door again.
So,
Hey, what's going on, guys?
So I feel like if we fail this mission, hi Galrah, by the way.
hello.
If we fail this mission and it does not go according to Corin's plan, and let's be honest with ourselves, things never go according to the plan in this guild. We're going to have 5 kingdoms on our back, wanting to start a war with us.
Potentially. According to according to Golz, only one of the countries is preparing for war.
Galrah looks at you guys. You know, as much as I don't want there to be bloodshed of the people that, the innocent people from where I live, I mean, I don't mind beating up a couple of constructs.
Well, like, I don't know where she's taking us. I assume to the 5 kingdoms. But I don't know what they have over there. Never been, never heard of the place.
Well, I can tell
Other
you
than
that.
they had that weird dragon thing.
Well, I can tell you that the majority of the forces that the Iron Archipelago sends are constructs.
Okay. But if we're
Especially,
gonna stop a battle before it happens, then there's not gonna be constructs there for conflict, right? Because we're going to the Five Kingdoms, not the Iron Archipelago.
can somebody in that room roll me an insight check? I don't care
Do
who.
it.
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
Oh, can I assist?
Yes.
No need.
Never mind.
No,
You
my
need it.
Jesus. Matthew!
No need.
You sit there and you start saying out loud what that is, and then you remember that something that Corin said is that she needs to go back to proceed with the assault plan to set her plan in action. To set her plan in action.
Okay.
So it looks like it's going to be some sort of meeting, or they're going back home to meet up before leaving again.
Okay. I mean, if it stops war, it stops war. You know? Like, that's always a good thing. Like, pro to this mission, we stop a war. And apparently it sounds like an unnecessary war. Cons, if we fuck up, Galrah may not be allowed home.
Galrah just kind of shrugs. I mean, there's a couple of islands I'm not even allowed on home already.
What?
What did you do?
Don't ask questions.
Questions?
Can I roll?
I have more questions than answers.
Can I roll insight to see if Galrah did something shady?
I'm an urchin. I had to do criminal stuff to keep my siblings okay and safe. Just because they're doing good in society doesn't mean that I have to be.
Alright, fair enough. You were over there, selling bad copper, then. Yeah.
God damn it, Jess!
My man's was a snake oil salesman.
Holy shit! I wasn't expecting the bad copper to come out.
My man's was stealing used copper on construction sites. Like a crackhead.
Galrah just kind of scratches their head, though. But, as long as that you can guarantee that if we run into my siblings, that they go. Like, no fight.
I mean,
What are the chances they'll fight us?
yeah. What are the chances of self-defense being necessary with them?
They kind of rub their chin.
Is
Definitely lower if I'm with you. But
okay.
there may be some aggression and questioning.
Okay.
So like, aggression that's gonna probably kill us, or aggression that they want to turn us into whatever authority.
Probably more lenient in turning us in. Or at least distract us, try to dissuade us from whatever this is.
And if we run, are they gonna attack us?
They might chase for a bit, but I don't think there's a chance that one of us is going to die from it. Maybe a little injured.
Oh, don't say
Galrah?
that. Some famous words.
I can't say I won't fight them, but I will promise not to horribly scar them.
All I can ask is not to kill them and do as best as you can not to horribly scar them.
There's only so much I can do with fire. It is still fire at the end of the day.
I mean,
Golz says, I think I have a solution. I gotta go to the local alchemist first, though.
Also, while we're in here, we should decide who's going with us.
Well, so here's the thing. She needs 6 people, right?
Yes.
We're already sending everybody else to go help out with the endeavor with the mines.
Mm.
And Cambry's the only one who knows where both of them are. So as much as I want to take... sorry. As much as I want to take Cambry with us, considering she's the only other person who knows how to operate a boat, the others aren't going to be able to do their jobs if they don't know where they're going.
Yeah.
So we're kind of in a sticky situation. So I'd love for Cambry to come with us. She'd be really useful here. But at the same time, it's going to fuck over everybody else. 293, Cambry, Octavia, Worm, and Racket don't know where they're going. And neither does Manura.
Got a point there.
So I don't know what our best course of action here is. I don't know if we go light or if we fuck over another team.
Well,
their work here is important. I say we go light.
Yeah, because there's also 4 of us in this office, Tarragon and Whisper, and that makes 6.
Fair?
I could stay behind, but with Tarragon being how Tarragon is, I don't want to leave you guys without somebody with some kind of casting support. I'm confident in what Golz can do, but he's not on the same destructive firepower level as I am, or Tarragon was.
Ouch.
Oh,
said that?
well, I mean, Tarragon, I think, should have his powers back.
What?
Yeah, that's why Tarragon was in my room.
More questions than answers.
More
Anyway.
questions.
Hey, tell me what was going on. I'm just kind of making assumptions. Like, I could probably ask Ilsenstein, but I don't feel like that's my business. That's Tarragon's business.
you can still talk to that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, pulls out Phantomite from your pocket.
I think,
Like,
hey, Golz, I think that thing can hear you.
After he says that thing, Ariza, you feel a slight rumbling in the Phantomite.
Vantonite knows how Golz feels about it.
like, yeah, I can talk to him. It's, 50-50 on whether or not I'm going to get an answer, and even more 50-50 on whether it's going to be useful.
He did like being cryptic. I do remember
Yes.
that. He was very
He
cryptic.
is very cryptic.
A lot of awkward hums and mumbling, and then the occasional rumbling of the rock. Very cryptic. I mean, he responded to me when I asked him questions, but it was always cryptic. So I think we're all in agreement that this is definitely something we need to do. We need to not kill Galrah's siblings. So I guess we'll just keep an eye out for anybody that looks similar to Galrah. And we've got our 6.
Alrighty.
Not gonna lie, I feel so kind of bad about this one.
Yeah, I feel underprepared.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably gonna go with Golz next door to the alchemist because I need more potions. Galrah drank 2 of my graders.
Galrah looks at you like, I almost died.
Yeah, I know. You still
Latreus,
drink them.
Latreus, go ahead and get a good amount of gold from the treasury and get some potions. And if Whisper gives you any problems about the treasury, you come to me.
I'll just inform Whisper that I need gold from the treasury to go buy potions. Because I only got 375 on me, and that's going to be enough for 2 graders for me.
It's like, outright, don't even spend your gold, just get it from the treasury.
How many should I grab? Like 1 for everybody?
Let's do 2 for everyone.
If you can.
2 for everyone, that's 6 times... 300 times 6.
Yes. Accurate. What's 3 times 6? 3 times 6 is...
18, so that's
18.
1800.
Yeah.
Hey, Whisper!
When Whisper Latreus called to you.
Can I roll insight just to see if I would know why he's asking?
Oh, you can tell by the tone of his voice that he's immediately asking for treasury funds.
Is he downstairs already?
Yeah.
I was in my office when I was downstairs.
Oh. After he cleans up the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Cooking.
Whisper, I need you in the war room.
As soon as he enter, like, close the doors, he's like, how much?
Ariza says we need 1800 to go buy 2 greater healing potions for everybody. Do we have that in the treasury or no?
Hold on.
Hold on. Click, 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 click. As he's opening the locks.
Yes.
That's so many more locks than I remember.
And then you see him, like, disarm 2 things.
Like 7 locks and 2 other things to disarm. It's like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, like half those locks are decoys. Don't worry about it.
Mom said.
Alrighty. So you fetch 1800 from the treasury.
I realize how much money that is, Whisper.
Just so you know, that is at least... Fuck, how much...
But keep in mind, this is also money for this very thing, which is preparing us for adventure. I know it hurts to dip into savings. However...
You take like 70-80% of it.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, no, I definitely understand. If we're getting paid for this job, and God, I hope we are getting paid. Because Corin hasn't even discussed payment.
Oh shit, we should have asked about that.
Yeah, we should have, but it's alright, you're not here.
Well, she's royalty, so we can probably assume hefty amount if we succeed.
Is that exactly?
I think she's royalty.
I had to get the dog to stop barking. What did I miss?
Nothing.
Okay. So
Golz
you got.
just said, well, she's royalty, so.
Alrighty. So Whisper, do you get the 1800 for him to go get potions?
Yes.
Yes.
By the way, this was it was almost 69%. By the way.
Oh, 60. Nice. So
Almost.
Latreus leaves to go across the street.
I'm waiting for Golz as well, because he said he needed to go as well.
Yeah, I'm going with.
Come on, Jacob. Transport me and Golz across the street.
Wow, with that.
Show us your alchemy store. Show us the map that you definitely built for the inside of the alchemy store.
You're a
Yeah,
dickhead.
You got 67% of the treasury in your pocket right now.
Don't worry, the alchemy is only across the road. So long as I don't get mugged by another level 10 character, I should be fine.
So while that's going on, Ariza, you go over to Corin, and you see she's actually chatting with Minura.
And
And-
Rocket's eating egg pudding.
And the two of them are talking about one of the five kingdoms and the state of it right now.
Which kingdom are they talking about?
They're talking about the Aarakocra kingdom. The
What's
one,
going on there? Kingdom.
mostly how some of the reforms that have happened with the royalty and things like that, and some of the different noble families are trying to take hold of the title of the number one royalty in that. There's a big snatch and grab for the number
Real.
one royal family in the area.
Reveal Game of Thrones.
So what happened to the previous number one family?
Do you walk in and ask that?
Yeah.
Oh, they both look at you, and Minura's like, "Oh, well, the last ruler, who honestly was only ruler for a short period of time, didn't have
God.
didn't really have a next of kin. So when she passed, things got a little interesting really fast in the families.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Well, I mean, she was a wonderful ruler and very happy with her wife, just never had an offspring.
I imagine if it was a she and she had a wife, that would make it a little difficult.
Corin nods. Yeah, I mean, I offered, but they didn't want a human, so
Aw.
no.
They'd be like, Spritcher's like, wait, what?
I mean, I speak on
Rocket's just
behalf.
like, where do babies come from?
I speak on behalf of the human kingdom already. It would be actually unfair for that. But anyway,
Spritcher's like just looking at Corn, just like, who are you?
someone much more important than I let myself show to be.
Well,
We,
so important wind up here.
I was since my kingdom, or since my country, my continent, has been freed up to travel across the seas again. I decided to take some of that time to learn about other countries and other kingdoms.
Didn't she originally tell us that she was here looking for the daughter of one of the other countries?
And I found them. I found who I was looking for originally.
And would that have any relevance to all of this?
No, honestly, no. But that child is itching for a fight. Anyway,
Be right back.
yes, like I said, there's a lot to explain. There's a lot to unpack. My boats. This conflict is not going to wait forever.
Right. We're just waiting for Latreus and Golz to get back from the alchemist.
Absolutely.
Going to the alchemist.
Um,
Going to the alchemist.
fine. You want to go see the fucking alchemist so bad? We'll go see the fucking alchemist so bad. No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say, did I miss anything important?
Nope. But yeah, you go to the Spriggaman Apothecary. And you see.
Hey!
Oh, it's been a while.
How many greater healing potions you got?
How many do you need?
12.
Well, fortunately, you guys haven't come in and bought all of my stock in a long time. I
Yeah, now I'm
Actually,
here to do it again.
I actually have 20 made, but 12 is a perfect amount I'm willing to part for.
Surprised you haven't
Okay.
mentioned that we have a garden going on.
Cough, cough. Ask if there's a discount for multiple purchases. Cough.
Oh, by the way, I brought more strawberries over, and I brought some apples with me. Do
Ooh.
you want to make these apple flavored or strawberry flavored?
I'm gonna do a mixture of both. As she takes them all, and half of them are strawberry and half of them are apple.
So
Strawberry, slash,
She looks.
apple.
Also,
Great healing potion.
because you're buying in bulk, I'll knock it down to 1,600 gold for some of my favorite customers.
Yay! Whisper's gonna be so happy to know I'm not coming home broke again.
so Tarragon's been having some insomnia lately. What's your strongest sleeping potion?
She kind of like lays across her counter and like hangs her head off to look at you at eye level. Well, I don't really carry that kind of potion. I do have, and she kind of like does that like reverse somersault off the counter and lands on her feet. I just I have some other ones, some potion, fire breath, heal giant strength, resistance and vulnerability, mind reading, and invisibility.
I'm sorry, did you say hill giant strength?
Did you say mind reading?
Yes, both of those are correct.
How much for the hill giant strength potion?
Well, let me look and see what level of hill giant strength isn't that much. I don't believe. I gotta double check its rarity real fast because I have some disparity. Oh, that's easy. 500 gold or something like that.
How much for the mind reading?
The mind reading one, a bit more of a rare potion with some of the ingredients I have to find. 3,500.
Do you have any stone giant strength potions?
She looks through her bottles, and you hear the clinking of flasks and stuff hitting each other. Oh, dang it. Go to that. There, I switched over. She looks on, sees. Oh, I do have one. But that's a bit more spendy. That's getting up into the 2,700 range. It's hard to find giants nowadays that are willing to part with their toenails.
Uh,
I hear that a jar of bees. Do you have a jar of bees by chance?
Why would I carry a jar of bees? That's
I don't-
preposterous.
You're an alchemist. Bees are great for pollination.
Yes,
I
and I have a bee box in my backyard, but it's not like I'm going to jar them.
Can I? Do you have 5 old
She
ones?
swats your hand. No.
I didn't even reach for anything. I got some empty jars.
Nope.
No.
No touching my bees.
Okay.
I need them to pollinate my herbs.
so you have nothing that can help me with Tarragon's sleeping
Now
problem.
hold on, just 1 second. What if I were to inform you that we have a new creation that we've made?
Her eyebrows roll to a curious position.
It's called aberrant jelly.
Oh no.
That sounds horrible.
But who knows what magical properties it holds?
It is magic after all.
It is magic jelly.
Aberrant monsters are disgusting abominations to the material plane, and if you bring that into my store, I will stab you.
Wait, who asked what now?
I asked about the aberrant jelly and if it had any magical properties.
I mean, I mean, we all know it does have some kind of magic. We just
We
don't know what
know
it
it's
does.
magical. We just don't know what it does. Would you be willing to look into it
I don't.
for us? I have half of a jar.
Looking into it, sure. I am not buying it from you.
Okay, here's half a jar of aberrant jelly.
She takes it and she puts it on the only table made out of stone in the entire place. It is not touching my nice wood and live plant arrangement. I'll see what this can do.
Okay, thank you.
So back to you having something to help me knock out an elephant.
I'm sorry, I don't keep many potions like that. I'm not a poisoner.
Do you know one?
She just kind of looks around kind of shadily. Legally, no.
How about illegally?
Oh, I've heard tales and stories.
Well,
Oh.
any chance any of these tales say where that person might hang out if they were to visit this town?
She
And I just so nonchalantly drop a sack of 25 gold.
Let me see if there is anything for that. What about paralysis?
What?
Interesting.
Damn it, Jazz.
Do not, under any circumstances, eat the mind honey. It's okay, it's not mind honey. It's aberrant jelly.
The mind,
It's
honey?
different.
Oh my god.
Hold.
You're gonna make Siana uncomfortable with that Homestuck meme too.
Why?
What about
she
poisons?
she was really into Homestuck, and now she's just like, oh, it's cringe.
It is pretty cringe.
I never got into it, so I have no idea what any of it is about.
Y'all, my first cosplay was Terezi.
That's
I
cringe.
don't know who that is.
That's
I don't know
It's
who
so.
okay,
that
Matthew.
is.
Neither do I.
It's cringe. That's
It-
what it is.
That's all you need to know is it's cringe.
That's all I hear from Homestuck fans is that it's cringe.
And you think they're wrong?
I don't know.
I'm just looking at poisons right now because the best thing to put people asleep is poisons. Let's see here. Other than that, I mean, I do know somebody who deals in some paralysis things that mostly I get to knock out animals to take some of their ingredients for other things. And he lives right on the edge of town towards the forest, right past the graveyard.
We should pay him a visit. Tarragon has been having trouble sleeping.
I don't think it's a good idea to poison your friends. Personally.
Oh no, this is kind of an errand run.
She has this like look on her face of like, oh no, what have I done?
Okay, I don't know what's going on. My computer just full shit itself and disconnected from the internet.
Hilarious.
Like, I don't know what's going on.
Do you want me to stream it, Matthew?
It'll be fine. I need to grab my DM's guide anyway because it's hard. My the website's not loading up poisons very well.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay. My Discord is not open on my computer, but apparently you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I literally just looked at the available networks on my computer and then it reconnected. but I don't have Discord open on my computer.
Just remember, if you need to look at poisons, look in the DM's guide at page 257, because it is in the table of contents.
Okay. Okay, so.
I will.
That's a funny one.
Okay. I know it's bad business.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's really bad business,
That's
and
the
it's
one I was
stupid to
thinking as
even
well.
ask you. But do you think it's possible
That's a good one too.
that I could get a potion of stone giant strength? Go ahead and pay you 500 gold now. And once we get back from our mission, pay you the rest?
She sits there and looks and thinks about it. And what?
You know where we work. You know where you could bill us.
And what will you give me in return so that I know you will come back and pay the rest of it? You're a fae. You like to make deals.
I do like to make deals. I tell you what.
What can I have in collateral? You know, I see that metal worker that you have all the time over there. He seems like a strong man.
He is. He's not necessarily important to me. So I tell you what. I'll be right back. And I run back across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, I'm gonna take my staff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to collect my sister's alarm flame.
Ooh.
And put it on my staff.
Okay.
On my old staff. My
Yes.
my not +1
Yes.
staff. And I'm gonna come back with it and I'm gonna say, this here is an alarm flame. When this snuffs out, I will know that I need to return immediately. Because it is important to me. And if that goes out, we could all die. And it's tied to my sister.
She takes it without a second thought, and the gold, and hands you the potion.
Very well. Thank you.
Oh, I know because this is going to be part of the deal, and if I tell you that this goes out, I probably won't get my gold back. So, if you want to know its position, please come back and pay me the rest of what you owe.
Thank you.
To the poison man.
How much do I owe her total?
You
said
it was 2,700, so you owe her
2,700.
2,200 more. You owe her a decent chunk of change.
That's why I went and got something expensive.
So you go to the point one.
That cost me a fucking favor from a guild of assassins. Absolutely.
Juan, I need you to roll me an investigation check to see if you can find said poison man. You are a menace.
I'll assist him.
Oh, I hate
I'll
all
assist
of
him in
you.
looking.
Investigation? Yeah.
Investigation with advantage because Matthew's assisting. Or Latreus is using the help action.
I kind of want to find this guy too.
That's
my own reasons.
Relatively low.
16? That's not bad.
Well, for this kind of thing, it's relatively low.
I mean, we were also given a tip. Wouldn't that have lowered the DC?
Not that much.
Come on, Jacob. Come on. Give him something. He didn't get to have his lightsaber.
You can still go back and get it.
No, he can't. Everybody will be mad at him for weaponizing it.
You search for like 2 hours. And you're just getting wet and cold. And you're just like, maybe this guy doesn't even exist. And yeah, that's about it.
I'll go learn how to make my own. To
Actually,
the library!
Actually, hold on. Are there people around?
You're in the edge of the city, past the graveyard in the woods. No.
Okay. Well, on our way back,
Yeah.
if we run into somebody, can I just be like, "Hey, man, like I'm having a pretty bad rat problem. Do you know where I could buy like some poisons to get rid of them?"
You do that, and there's like, oh, I mean, the general store's got some good rat poisoning.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Wait. Hold on. These are big rats.
They're pretty big rats. They're
Wait,
about the size of him.
Aren't you part of the Bloodhound Coalition?
Yeah, we are.
Can't you kill
we
your own
leave-
rats?
We leave for months at a time. You think we have time to deal with rats?
Aren't there like 12 of you?
Yeah, and they also leave for months at a time.
Well, that's all I know. Don't yell at me.
Alright. Look, man, don't make me feel like an idiot.
Kind of acting like one.
Yeah, well, you're stupid. You're stupid. Get out of here.
He just starts crying and runs away. I'm gonna write a bad review about you guys.
Oh, good fucking luck. Where are you gonna post it? On the whiteboard? You think anybody cares?
Wait, God,
You gonna post it on the big web in town? Where all the bad reviews go?
Okay, let's just go
We
to the
saved the
library.
king. Fuck you.
Back at the guild.
Oh,
Guild hall, meanwhile.
a bunch of
Everybody else just like, why is he taking so long?
yeah. Why is it taking so? Also, a bunch of people around. They're just around. Are like, oh my god, is that like? Is he just yelling at that guy? Like, oh my god. Like, there's like a bunch of murmurs about that whole action in the town.
I have nothing I can cast to alter their opinions. So.
Do I?
Do I?
I don't know. I know some weird spells.
Oh man.
You could have taken fear.
Oh.
If it's a cantrip, I can.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
Oh Jesus Christ! Do you guys eventually get back to the guild?
No, I
Just go
don't.
to the library to look for a poison, on how to make poison book. Or I guess a plant book would be more accurate.
I mean, you find some
You
plants.
bought a botany book?
You find some some books about like it's basically like a field guide and like what you should and shouldn't eat.
Okay, but there were a lot of poisonous things in the 5 Heroes campaign. We can probably find some wyvern fangs. Just saying.
Oh no, my plan is to poison Galrah's family into submission. Some sleeping gas.
Oh, okay, that makes it better.
Juan,
Or you could just do a spell scroll of sleep.
hey Juan, I want to
Yeah?
tell you how much of a bad idea this is.
Man, if the DM is saying something out of character.
You realize that at this point, the elder god that Tarragon is friends with has all of his memories and most of his power back right now.
Huh. I go home.
You know, Golz just realizes that. Like, he has a flash of insight.
Man, Golz, you've got that constipated look on your face, like you've been thinking too hard. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be really useful.
I'll be right back. Henry's barking again. Henry! Henry, no
Boof! God, man. Fuck Henry for interrupting D&D. Gets on us for not starting on time, then gets distracted by his dog every time he moves. What a hypocrite.
Also, Matthew,
Yeah.
I could have done something. Friends is a
could you have?
cantrip.
Take the friends cantrip.
Oh no, I have a skill that once for long rest, I can switch a cantrip as just a regular action.
The problem is after a minute, they know you cast it on them.
Henry was barking, and I went up to go get him, and as I got upstairs, he saw me, and he tried to hide behind a chair.
Because he knows she's been barking.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so Golz goes home. So what's up? What do we decide? What did I miss?
Goltz and I have decided to start our own guild with blackjack hookers and magic.
You know what? We don't need even hookers or magic.
Man, Juan, I really crushed this idea, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I just
On Deuce to Adams.
I've never seen Juan so derelict before.
It's okay.
It's like a wayward nomad.
this is what I thought you were going with originally, and that's why I was just like, I need to just lay the cards out on the table for this one. Latreus, Golz, did you get back to the guild eventually?
Yeah, we made it.
Okay. So, you get there, and Corin looks and is like, Did you get lost? I thought the apothecary was across the street."
We went looking for other things.
All right.
Yeah, things that apparently we did not need.
Also, Galrah,
Yeah.
this'll be handy for you. And I hand Galrah the potion of stone giant strength.
Oh.
See what it's about.
I don't tell him what it is. I just tell him that if something big is headed our way, drink it.
All right. I'll put it in Galrah's character sheet as "in case of emergency" potion.
Oh, you're right, name, Jacob.
Yeah, I can. Or I can do it. Yeah. I already added the two the two greater healing potions into Maider's thing.
If you will, just name the potion Big Guy. All caps, Big Guy.
Big guy. Okay, there we are. Okay. So yeah. Now you have 3 of these. Okay. So, you guys have gathered back. Corn stands up. So you've decided you're 6? Oh, it looks
We sure have.
Yep.
Whisper, Ariza, Tarragon, Galrah, Latreus, just kind of putting to mind everybody. Okay. We
You need to know what we do, or are you good?
You guys have survived this long. I'm sure you know what
You've
you're
also
doing.
never met Galrah.
Hi, I'm Galrah.
By the way, this is Galrah.
They nod. Yes, of course. Let me.
Galrah's really loud. Like, almost always loud.
Insight. That's not what I'm looking for. That's a
He's
plus.
got a thing on his hip. If he pulls it out, don't stand next to him.
Actually, that's better. She's gonna look him.
You will hurt your ears.
She looks at Galrah and looks him up and down. Oh, all right. Are you sure this will not be a conflict of interest for you? Galrah shrugs. Not if we're stopping it. No, thank you for your help.
Whisper actually, is Manura like, are you fine with this? Do with me doing this quest?
Manura looks at you. Well, if you're helping Corin out, I fully trust the situation. Yeah, and that's
So-
easy.
I just have one question before we leave.
Yes, she does a heel spin.
So if we sabotage whatever it is conflict is going to happen, is there potential that if we do this undetected, that that the Five Kingdoms will just see it as sabotage from the Iron Archipelago?
No.
And if so, can this plan backfire?
No, because my plan is to claim that island before the battle finishes.
What?
For the 5 heroes, or
No,
for you,
for me.
or for...
And they won't fight me on it.
Are you certain of this?
No, they won't fight you on it.
I know these things.
Is it because they're your mom and dad?
Yes.
All right, solid plan.
Is it because you're secretly royalty and you've been lying to us this entire time?
Not by
leaving
blood?
out a very important detail.
Not by blood?
Not by blood, but by adoption.
Kinda, not really.
And you're older, so that makes you an heir. So really and truly, that if you know, say for example, your mom dies, would you inherit the kingdom of whatever she rules? Are
Because
these very important questions that are criminalizing to you?
because I'm a human, I really don't have claim to that, but while they're alive, I still have the ability to sway them.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna grab my 60 days of rations and pray.
Oh yeah, I gotta refill back up in ration.
And pray it's enough.
Everybody, you guys.
Also, everybody put 2 greater healing potions in your inventory. It's 44 plus 4.
I did it for
heal.
Maider and Galrah already, just so you know.
Good.
So,
Also, if Whisper asks about the money, I'm just gonna say there was no discount.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Do I need to roll deception against?
yes.
All right, cool.
Because you flat out lied to Whisper.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I roll you're the DC maker, Matthew, so you roll first.
Ooh.
As an actor from entertainer background, I do have advantage on this.
Nice.
There was no discount.
There's no discount. You guys get outside and she's like, carts, perfect. We're going to need to get to Horizon Port. It should only be a 2-day travel from here.
I mean, we walked there last time.
Yeah, it's 4 days on foot. It's 4 days on foot. I mean, I walked from...
We also don't have a way to get our cart back.
Where was it? Oh,
We
that's,
should probably walk.
that's fair.
Actually, yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
Yeah.
before Whisper leaves.
mm-hmm.
293, while we're gone, you're in charge.
What?
The entire guild rests on your shoulders. Don't fuck it up. Bye!
You just start hear gear grinding. Oh.
I just elbow Ariza while laughing, guys. See, it's so funny because I have no power to decide that.
Oh, what are you doing before you leave, John?
It's just a.
Oh.
Yeah, Whisper's just doing Whisper things
Okay.
real quick. Typing it out.
Whisper's doing whisper things that nobody's allowed to hear or know about.
Takes you 4 days to get to Horizon Port. It's been a cold, windy, wet walk. It's winter, like.
Hey, Whisper, just so you're aware, if your brother gives a shit again, I'm probably gonna set him on fire.
Oh.
Just letting you know.
Golz gives you a look.
And he's
I
like,
called
"In
him out for
return-"
being a cult of assassins, and he put a dagger at my throat. All he did was criminalize himself.
And if you insult my brother again, I will stab you.
Oh, are we doing this now?
Oh god.
Are we finally gonna duke it out?
I'm guessing this is on the way to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just are we finally gonna duke it out? Like for realsies? With magic on the table too?
Latreus, don't do
As you
children.
guys are arguing, Corin just walks over to a tree, pulls out her knife, stabs it, and the middle of the tree just explodes. And she looks at all of you. If there's going to be some problems, before we even get on the boat, don't.
Interesting knife.
Anyway. And that end scene.
Thinking Ariza saw that, she was just like, "Oh shit!"
Everyone saw that.
Yeah, it did in fact go.
The knife cocked like a shotgun.
Cocked
Hey, did you
knife
do this
with
like
aggressive
right outside
demeanor.
the guild hall? Or...
No, this is like
No,
on
this
the
is
way.
in the woods
Yeah,
on the
in
way
the
to
woods on the
Horizon
way.
Port.
Yeah.
She probably scared the shit out of that eastern elephant we haven't seen in a while.
Um,
I'm gonna leave him some crumbs of rations everywhere we go.
you guys eventually make it 4 days later. You make it to Horizon Port, and like an arrow, Corin heads straight towards the port section of the port.
Okay.
To a boat that has the colors of a different country. I don't really have the.
Are you sure this isn't your boat?
She looks. Oh, it's the Dragonborn Kingdom's boat. I was borrowing it.
Okay.
Do they know you're borrowing it?
Yes, they absolutely do know I'm borrowing it.
Can I roll insight?
Yes, you can.
No, they do not know that she is borrowing it. I would also like to roll insight.
That's fair. Both of you can roll insight.
Mara's gonna do it.
You could. Oh, Galrah's gonna do it.
18.
Okay,
I'm just waiting.
up 3.
Why not wait until...
Oh, that was so close to a nat 20.
Both of you are very positive that they know that she's not lying about this. And you get on board. God damn it! You get on dock of the ship, and you see a very bored-looking humanoid in full armor, and just kind of younger, and just like teenager, just kind of like hanging over the side, just like.
I think we're leaving.
Looks up. Corin, you're finally back? And she looks. Well, if you don't run off on me, we can have fun adventures. It took
I'm
me
sorry, who is this?
4 months to find you.
That's not a dragonborn.
She looks. Not entirely.
That's a person.
Yes, it's a person. Sure.
That is a human being. A human, if you will.
Humane?
The 16-year-old who is taller than you walks up and just kind of like stares down at you
Hi, what's your name?
and looks over at Corin. What kind of trash did you bring aboard my dad's boat?
Wow, that's rude. Fuck you.
Now you know how it feels.
Latreus' head just cocks to the side,
And you
he
see-
slowly looks at Golz.
you see, and then you see Corin, who has her fucking face in her hands, just like. Oh.
You know, Corin, she makes it hard to want to help you.
I'm so sorry.
Hi, we're the Bloodhound Coalition.
Right.
Ariza speaks for us. I'm just here.
Whoa.
Ignore me. As I narrow my eyes and walk backwards.
Corin just looks. Jura Chavame, you need to calm down. You've had your adventure for over 6 months. It's time to do something important. And Jura just kind of like puts her arms in her hands and just kind of huffs and walks over to the different side of the boat. And Tarragon just kind of looks back and is just like, I hate to see what her parents are like.
I get the feeling we're about to find out.
I have a feeling that she gets a lot of her anger issues from her dad. Her people skills seem impeccable. I bet she gets them just from dad. And dad alone.
Oh, fuck. Corin looks. She's a half-dragon.
That explains so much.
Oh.
You didn't wait. You just... Oh.
I introduced ourselves.
Oh my god.
And she called me trash.
Oh my god.
Wait, how is she half dragon?
It's her family's bloodline.
What?
It's just, she has parts on her that look more scaled than others. It's hard to see when she's wearing full plate mail. Or full chainmail. Now you see why I wasn't looking so forward to finding her.
But like,
Man, that 4 months was like a vacation for you.
how does that happen?
Well, you see,
Well, you see, Ariza,
When a
mommy
dragon-
and a daddy love each other very much.
when a dragon falls in love with a mortal and polymorphs into the mortal shape, their magical essence is still transferred in their genetics.
That is fascinating.
I've had to do a lot of
So-
research on it.
So hypothetically speaking,
It's almost
there
like
could be a
Dragonborns,
half-dragon.
but better.
I wouldn't say that to the Dragonborn people. You guys have a lot to learn about cultural sensitivity.
So hypothetically speaking, there
Sounds
could be a
PC.
half-dragon fish out there somewhere, right?
Hypothetically correct.
Is there a half dragon Lokatha?
I
would like to meet them.
I would not be surprised.
Wait. How do half dragon Illithid work?
Tarragon just kind of don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. Why did you think I would look at you?
How Corin was doing the face palm, Whisper's not doing the face palm.
We're just working out how it works.
I wonder how dragons and satyrs works, because like technically you're a different creature type. But also Fey ancestry is like super assertive, so I'm really not sure how that works.
Whisper whispers to Corin saying, yeah, once he gets going, he doesn't really shut up.
It's fine. The boat's already moving.
It is?
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes,
Yeah.
It goes on and on, my friend.
While you guys are having this conversation, the deckhands have already set sail.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. I'll continue singing for forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
Well,
One below deck.
get comfortable, everyone. We have a 1.5-month journey on our hands.
Are there no chairs?
There's chairs around. I just grabbed a boat.
Latreus, I can make you a chair.
He's gonna stay up.
You know what, Golz? So long as this chair doesn't eject me into the ocean, I will accept a chair.
Good. All right.
Corin just finds a spot to sit away from everyone and pulls out her little pocket journal and just buries her face in it, just like, I have made a terrible mistake.
Well, now you gotta
Phenomena.
pay for it, literally.
It's gonna be in this.
By the way,
corner.
Corin, we didn't talk about a reward.
No
what do we-
response.
What do we get out of this?
I
We're being paid, right?
Of course. Of course you'll be compensated for your time.
Okay, but this isn't like a 300 gold adventure. This is like stopping a war.
I haven't figured that how much out yet.
Okay.
It's Latreus. She's gonna be a ruler. She can give us as much as she wants.
Perfect.
It'll-
Start doing like the evil guy, putting hand sanitizer on,
She just
fucking
starts.
rolling ball.
She just rubs her temples. Maybe I should have found a different mercenary group.
Too late. You're stuck with us.
Oh man, was this what I was like as a child? Am I?
Don't worry, Corin. By the time we're done with this adventure, you'll be remembering the name of the Bloodhound Coalition.
For better or for worse, I'd always say.
Exactly. We have a 100% satisfaction track record.
That you guys were aware of.
Oh sweet God, this roleplay went off the rails so goddamn fast.
The only people that hate us are vampires,
dead.
child slavers, and maybe, just maybe, some slads out there.
You know, for things to hate you, that's not a bad track record.
Not a bad track record, right?
Yeah.
Surprisingly well-loved group.
So yeah, for the first week aboard sail, you are free to roleplay and explore. It's kind of just it's like an Atlantic sailing ship is like the size of the ship it is. So it's like galleon size.
Ah.
And yeah, so you guys can explore, talk to anybody. At some point, a couple of days in, Jura goes up to you, Latreus, with gritted teeth, and is just like, "I was informed by my big sister that I need to
Stop.
apologize."
Stop.
Mm?
Stop. You don't mean it. Don't say sorry.
Mm.
Because you're not. And it's cool. I like good insults. I just remember them.
She just, honestly, like her tensed, like, position just kind of relaxes, and she's like, "Respect," and then walks away.
Well, that was easy. Latreus just shrugs, moves on.
I mean, that's the best response to have to that. Like,
Yeah, just stop. You don't mean it. Go away.
and
we're good.
you see in the distance Corin just fucking face palming after seeing that whole fucking thing. Just like,
So, Golz asks Corin, so what can Yaya do?
what can
What
what?
can you-
Jura.
Oh, Jura.
Jared,
Jura, she is a paladin. Well, paladin in training.
when did she start?
She started a long time ago. She's pretty much been training since she was 10. They see a long vacant stare.
Just distant hayas.
Oh, so she
Out of
shows
pure
potential?
boredom.
She does. She does show a decent amount of potential. I mean, when you're the princess to the Dragonborn Kingdom, a very militarized group, you train a lot. I guess it's more just the Dragon Kingdom now.
What god does she worship?
It's a devotion to her people. And they do worship Bahamut. As like an overall, worship. But other than that, mostly she gets her oath from a devotion to her people. That's why she doesn't know my plan.
Wait, would you stop us if she knew?
I don't know. But
When I
I'm not
feel-
making I'm not risking that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does she respect you?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think she respects me because she has to.
Well, that's not much respect at all now, is it?
Well, I mean, she does call me big sister because I basically am her older sister.
But
And
a galactic respect isn't true respect.
it's fine. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. I deal with her, and then I can just go lock myself away in my tower and study. I have a bad feeling. I think I'm hearing my dog walk around. Give me a second. Never mind. It was just my house's sound. The sounds of my house. um. Oh. Whisper. Yeah, she definitely.
I'm whispering this.
Oh, you're whispering this. Oh, she whispers back. Or are you? Who are you whispering it to?
Ariza.
Oh,
Ariza.
I see. She's gonna like that.
He's obviously not going to say it out loud.
Latreus, while you're dancing, a bunch of the sailors who are kind of at a point where they can take a break are around clapping and cheering, and there's like sailor sea shanties being sung.
Is if any of them has like a loose cigarette in their mouth, like as one of them lights up a cigarette, I like flick out some of the flame to light the cigarette for him. Have it like stop just short of his face and be like, "Hey!"
Yeah, all the sailors love you guys.
Yeah.
And they also always give Jura like a 10-foot berth.
Jura could use a friend, couldn't she?
And I'll
Yeah,
Eh,
she struggles making her own.
do I notice that everybody's giving Jura like a 10-foot berth?
Yeah,
Is it pretty obvious?
It's really obvious. They don't.
I'll dance on over to Jura and I'll motion for her to come up and join me in the dance.
She just like, you know the Ghibli Studio hair puff.
Yeah.
Of like, yeah, she's like giving you that look. Like, come
on.
come on.
I just grab her and pull her up.
She kind of like plants both feet into the ground, and you just like you go and just, it's like so strong. Like
How tall is she?
let's see here. She's probably like 5'10".
5'10". I'm 4'11". I could probably get her up onto her feet, probably. and then I'll shoot some very compressed little eldritch blasts like at her feet to get her to start dancing.
Okay. She's like,
with zero intention of harming her, just to make her like move her feet back, and I'm just gonna keep doing it while doing my own little jig.
fine. And she just kind of like shuffles into the crowd and starts doing a waltz.
A waltz? Come on!
She's like, you could see just like beads of sweat, and she's just like, "What's all-"
I just scoop an arm underneath hers and start doing the fucking like jig circle dance.
If you wanted to embarrass me, fine. She just walks away.
It's not embarrassment, it's fun. Have fun!
Corin is just like over with the group, just laughing.
Loosen up.
I'm not that way.
One of these days, we're gonna host one of those like amusement parks, and Latreus is gonna be the clown in the dunk tank, who just sits there and insults people and then gets dunked.
Galrah just sitting watching, just like looking at Jura, and is just like kind of like offhandedly remarks like, "That's why I don't really talk to people of a higher class because they raise kids like that."
Galrah, come dance!
No.
Come on! You're worse than her!
Oh man. So yeah, I'd say about after this point, about 4 or 5 days out of this first week have gone by.
I'll just keep morale up.
And it's got a couple of times like Jura goes fishing a few times and Corin's like writing things in her little journal. Picks out like different like sending stones from her pockets and says things into them, puts them away. Kind of like the way she does things is super shady. But if you asked her what she was doing, she would be completely like open about it.
Are there any books or anything that I could read in the boat that I could about the place we're going to?
Corin, are you asking Corin that, or just like looking around?
Looking around.
Just looking around. You do see a room that has like a bed and like pretty much one little pathway for one person to walk through and lay on the bed.
I'm not reading materials or anything.
No, that's what I mean. Like everything else is filled with books.
Oh. Can I do a luck die to see if I find something interesting?
Sure, yeah. You find a basic history about the Five Kingdoms.
I read it.
Yeah, it just kind of explains that the kingdoms, the Aarakocra, the Beast Folk, the Human, the Lizard Folk, and the now known as the Dragon Kingdom, are five kingdoms that have been trapped within their continent for many years due to creatures from the ocean constantly assaulting them.
Okay.
It talks about some of their economies a little bit. It talks about like some of the basic landmarks and things like that.
Okay.
Latreus, you asked Juro like what the kings and queens are like.
Yeah, like personal opinion, not.
She looks. My father and mother are quite righteous and would do anything to protect the continent. Even
Anything in what way?
well, let's say that there's a plague, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's on like a plague ship. And it's coming into shore. We would sink it.
Oh, so they're the kill 100 to save 1,000,000 kind of people.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Quite strong. Yes, and my father took the throne because of that similar kind of thing. Not exactly a plague, but because of history and what they were fighting. He had to take the old king wasn't doing anything about it.
So if anything, he hates complacency more than anything.
Yes, and that's kind of one of the reasons why this conflict is getting to where it's at, because how he feels is the rest of the kingdoms are being complacent about it.
Okay. Jura, how old are you?
16.
Jura, would you like some advice from a fool?
I mean, if you're given it.
Know that there are 3 sides to every story. There's side A, side B, and the truth. To me, what it sounds like is, and this is a total outsider opinion, so feel free to shoot me down if you think I'm just terribly stupid and wrong. It sounds to me like your father's bored. And instead of just saying, hey, I'm bored, he's stirring a pot that didn't need to be stirred. I'm gonna pose another question to you. When he makes food, if he ever cooks, does he cook on maximum heat settings, or does he cook on a slow cooker kind of situation?
Oh, he definitely cooks things on maximum heat. Maybe not
Max
food,
heat
but
all the time, full throttle, max heat all the time.
yes.
Okay. How do you feel about it?
Well, I was pretty on board with it, and then I spent a decent amount of time in your home. And I mean, I go to the other kingdoms, but mostly on official business. This is the first time I've really gotten to just kind of explore. That's why I ran away from my big sister.
I see. You wanted to go get your own perspective.
I wanted to
You wanted to
find.
be able to form.
I
You
wanted
wanted
to.
to form your own opinions.
I wanted to find my own journey.
Right. No, I respect it. A lot of
Instead
people
of
don't know when to leave the nest.
instead of being chaperoned by. She points at Corin, who's always around. Like, even if you guys see her, somebody else on a different deck sees her. Like,
Latreus is just kind of gonna laugh and go, "Let me guess, overbearing older sister situation."
she takes anything. She takes her job very seriously, is all.
She takes her job seriously. Okay, but like, when was the last time that you got to go somewhere without being supervised?
When I ran.
Before you ran away.
Not much.
Okay. Kind of sounds a little overbearing. What about some of the other kingdoms? I think I've got a good idea about Corin and your dad.
Auntie Chloe is a bit tough, but she gets work done.
Tough, but gets work done.
But it's mostly
Elaborate.
like on the outside, like tough on the outside, but like
Cute
actually,
softy on the inside.
actually very much a big softy on the inside.
Gives off a tough guy persona, and then on the inside pretends like nothing bothers her, but on the inside everything bothers her.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Then
How does she rule?
she rules with a minor council, because there's a lot of different people in the Beastfolk Kingdom, so to get different opinions.
I'm sorry. What's a beast folk?
Oh, it's a blanket term. We use it for like all of the mammal peoples, like satyr, or not. Well, I guess satyr would work too, but
Would that be considered a beast folk?
by
Because I'm full on fey.
outwards appearance, yes.
Neat.
But what I meant to say,
That's-
what I meant to say was like shifter, Harengon,
Okay.
Minotaur, whatever combination of all those different types of people are.
Interesting. Oh, never been somewhere where I actually fit in. Neat. What about the other two? There's 2 more, right?
There's 3 more. The human kingdom is more of a council, like a whole council. There's no one above everyone else.
I thought that was Corin.
she has a lot more responsibility than most of them do because she's a hero.
Okay, so your lore is a little confusing to me. Or I guess your legends are a little confusing to me. Are the 5 kingdoms ruled by the 5 heroes? Or is it
Not all of them. Like Big Sis, she only took a seat on the council, and Uncle Harak didn't even when they asked, he walked away. But his opinion is still considered highly valued.
Okay. So the 5 heroes are more influential figures with opinions that hold weight, but yet some of the 5 heroes also rule some of the kingdoms?
Yep.
Okay. So there's the Council of Humans, the Council of Dragons? Question mark?
We'll say dragons, because Dragonborn doesn't quite match it anymore.
Okay. So there's a Council of Dragons, there's a Council of Humans, there's a Council of Beastfolk. And I think I heard earlier a Council of Aarakocra?
There's a bunch of nobles scrambling to get leadership of it. It's been going on for a few years now.
Like chickens with their heads cut off.
Oh my god, you have no idea.
Total bureaucracy.
It is absolute pandemonium within the royal houses, but they do not show it to anybody else.
Oh, they're like ducks. calm and patient on the outside, but fucking kicking their little legs like hell under the water.
Now you get a genuine laugh out of her with that one.
Cass would be pissed. Oh man.
And then the lizard folk kingdom is more just kind of a merchant. The whole kingdom's run by a mercantile guild.
I see. And I take it Harak is in charge of that mercantile guild?
No.
Or
he's retired.
He just retired?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
boring end to a noble hero.
He was given the option and he went, "I'm good." And flew off into the sunset.
Wait, he could fly?
He has a pet pterodactyl.
He has a pet what?
You'll see it.
What are pterodactyls?
You'll see it.
I don't like this.
You actually can kind of see Corin is kind of watching around a corner and smiling at this.
Why does nobody like to inform me about anything potentially dangerous?
Well, that one's not dangerous.
Why is everything fuck around and find out with me?
Okay.
And, I know, you said don't apologize if I don't mean it, but I really am sorry about that. I've been raised to give the air of authority no matter what.
Babe, that is loud.
even
I would say
if that means
It's loud.
being,
You're a kid.
how much do you feel like you need to be your father?
I don't want to talk about that.
I tell you what. Around us, give your opinion. Give your honest thoughts. Don't think like your dad. Don't think like your aunt. Don't think like a leader. You're not one yet. But you're 16 and you're an adult.
I love this ongoing conversation between Whisper and Ariza that's happening too. I just want you to know I'm reading it as it's going.
we're gonna value what you have to say regardless. From someone who started with nothing, there is no opinion higher than an honest one. Not a king's, not a queen's, not a noble's, but a common opinion, and an honest opinion holds far more weight than gold.
She
Be
nods.
true to you. It's more fitting.
She nods, and
And I promise not to embarrass you with your bad dance moves in front of the crew again.
if you do, I will absolutely mollywop you with this shield I have.
Fair enough, and good luck.
You
And
want
I just skip away.
You want to see me try? Ah, he's gone.
I high kick away. The fucking hello my baby, hello
Hell,
my
hell, am I right? So I'm down.
He's like
I
prancing
just do
away.
that away.
like a
Yeah,
deer.
I'm prancing away.
Tarragon gives you a thumbs up as you go by.
Gives me a thumbs up.
Yeah. Tarragon's like, I got big ears. I caught all of that one. Good job.
I high five him.
Yeah, he high fives you back.
Just full on, just go team.
I was about to say, but the size difference, it will probably feel more like a push.
Well, that's why Latreus is high jumping, so he's got to fucking like hop up there to hit it.
Tarragon doesn't like actually follow through with the high five. He just holds his hand up so other people can high five.
It's to anyone else, it looks like Tarragon is just doing like the pastorly thing of like holding a book in one hand, putting a palm up gently in the other. Latreus is just like, awesome, a high five moment.
Oh man. Oh man. So yeah.
I gotta read this whisper in Ariza's conversation.
They're talking about like racket and teenage angst years.
Oh God, no.
It's so great.
Jordan needs a friend.
Sure needs a friend.
Racket is not that friend.
What about that royal kid we promised to take on an adventure?
We'll send him to the five kingdoms when he's older.
You make it sound like he doesn't have a choice.
When he's older! When he's older and can consent. The Five Kingdoms is no place for youngins. You know that, Jazz. You know that better than anyone. The Five Kingdoms is no place for children.
It ain't no place for adults either.
Alrighty.
That is fair. Jacob, you missed the best
I did.
fucking response from Jazz.
I did.
So talking about the prince, right?
Yeah.
Juan said, "What about the prince? We can send him." And I was just like, "That when he's older, that place is no place for a youngin." Jazz, you know better than anyone. It is better. There's no place for children. And she responded with, "There's no place for anyone."
Place for adults either.
Oh man. So yeah, the first week of travel.
This place is dangerous.
The first week of travel on the boat, completely insignificant. Other than, you know, your nice times to chat and talk. A few more days go by. And as you guys are sleeping, early morning, crack of dawn. I'm awake. You guys hear that a bell being rung at the top deck and shouting.
Everybody wake up.
All of you begin to wake up and rouse from the thing, and you start to see the sailors and even like the captain running down the stairs into the lower decks. And who is
Honestly, really though.
who is the first one who emerges?
Probably Latreus, because Latreus wakes up early enough to watch the sunrise anyway.
Ariza is also always up super early.
So Ariza, since
by
I'm gonna use this hatch as the where the fuck did Ariza? Oh, Ariza would whisper all the way at the top of the fucking boat.
Yeah, they like to sit at the back of things because it makes them feel tall.
Um,
I'm probably
Also, I
gonna
know
get-
it's weird. The tiefling wasn't in the middle of the boat like she typically is.
Jura is quickly catches up to all of you to get into more of the fray. I'd say Tarragon's in the back. Golz, where are you from the?
I'm probably gonna wake up next to last since I probably spent all night reading.
I see Galrah.
Golz is a cranky old man
there.
who needs all 8 hours of rest.
I
Golz
need
is
all my
here.
16 hours of rest.
all 13 hours of rest.
As you guys are rushing up, you see Corin going to the crew and kind of telling them what to do. So she's dealing with that. God, that's fucking hilarious. And you guys, I gotta grab all of my creatures here. You get to the top, and a bunch of humanoid fish people have climbed up on deck.
Oh, let me see them. Let me see them.
Oh
Let me
god
see these
damn
fish
it, not
people.
again.
Let me see them. I want to see their pretty faces. Ooh,
We've got-
that's an ugly one.
That's one of them, and
Ooh, another
that's
ugly
one
one.
of them.
I love his little face.
And this is one of them.
Wait a second, didn't we kill that guy already?
Not that one.
Oh god, does that one look like a
Food.
triple zombie?
And as combat is now starting, I need everyone to roll me initiative. I love jazz. Oh no, not again.
Tarragon is a...
Oh shit.
So this is Galrah.
How do I roll initiative?
But just click the initiative thing.
Ariza was not prepared.
Did that actually roll it?
Yeah, it did.
So
Here, I'll start adding people's turns.
So the 12.14 is for Tarragon.
Yeah, it says at the bottom. Which is cool. I'm missing Galrah.
Latreus is a 13.
Oh, well, balls.
And Tarragon.
I'm actually gonna open up Roll20 again on a second page.
Okay.
Just so I can have that to have
Perfect.
Tarragon's sheet open.
Perfect. Galrah got a 16. That's spicy. Nice. You guys can fill out. So I can
I
work.
forgot.
alright, that's right.
A whisper goes before Jura. God,
God damn
Ariza.
it.
Got it. Nope. I'll just, yeah.
I was trying to fill out and you kept moving shit.
Dude, jazz. All right, now I gotta.
Man, guys, we rolled really bad for initiative.
Yeah, this is probably one of the worst initiatives I've seen in a while.
But that role play earlier, the double nat 20s.
Right?
Initiative.
What's the maximum amount of grit points that Galrah has? I can't
It says
find it.
3.
Oh, just
3
grit.
grit points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's equal to your
Okay.
proficiency bonus.
Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't know if it was higher. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need to do 4 of these. So a 9. Okay.
They also rolled poorly, too.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
didn't.
to be fair, I think all of them met with Tarragon at the highest, and Tarragon goes before them because she has a 14
Yeah.
for her dex.
Oh,
So.
that one's going last. So far. Oh, that was just like one of the group. Many of these, they're all different enemy types. So
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. The 4 of the same enemy type rolled really bad.
yep. Yeah, because that one only goes. The highest one goes after Tarragon.
Yep. But don't worry, everybody. Even though initiative was bad, we're spaced out pretty good.
Oh.
Oops, I didn't mean to roll 4 of those. I meant to roll. I'll take the first 2 because I only meant to roll 2. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Oh.
One of them's definitely going first.
One of them's going last too. So
Damn, high and low.
Yeah. I know. Come on. Let me grab that number. There it is. I was clicking on it. And it was just like, nope, nope, nope. And then the last guy. Okay.
Maider put her damage for the hand axe and mace in here wrong.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a D6, isn't it?
Yeah, she has it in here as 2 bludgeoning,
Okay, so
even though it's a +1 mace.
Yeah.
Which, that means she did not give herself the +1 mace.
I should have put that on there for her, but whatever. Shit happens. She has
It's
it.
not in her. It's not in her attacks and spellcasting.
She does have it though. Alrighty. So, we're starting off with this dude up here. Let's speed as let's see here what we got.
Yes, he's fuck boy.
Yeah, it's okay.
He's a little speedy. He's a little fast. He's a 30 speeder.
any chance either of you know what fighting style Siana took?
I think. Well, what's their plus to hitting?
The Sunshine's +8, Next Splitter +6, Headache +6.
I'll ask her.
Yeah. So this guy runs up forward. Let's see here, man. Actually, he just kind of runs up there. He doesn't do anything. He readies his action. I'll say that. He readies an attack action for somebody to get close to him. Alrighty.
Shame that won't happen.
It is Galrah's turn.
Alright, so Galrah's gonna whip out their gun, which is Sunshine, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And they're gonna actually, what's our movement? 30 feet. 10, 15, 30.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're balancing on the edge there.
And we're gonna use 1 grit. I have to use grit on hit or.
You use
before
grit to do the shot in general.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yes.
do. So I'm gonna do a piercing shot.
Okay.
Good call. Good call. Actually, hold on. Would you say that if Galrah took a step to the right, Jake?
I
that he
wouldn't
could hit all
say
3?
it's enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes.
No, it's not enough for all 3. You can only hit those 2 that you had lined up.
Okay. So yeah.
Because it runs over his 5-foot square.
How long does that? It's just so little.
The grit shot. I mean,
Yeah.
piercing
Or
shot?
how long does the shot go? Like the bullet? What's the bullet's range in general?
I think it's 60 to 120.
What kind of pistol is it?
I think it's just
It's
a pistol.
just pistol. Yeah.
60 to 40.
Oh, 40 to 60. Okay. Then.
60 to 240? Jesus.
Or to 240?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Then yeah, it can go all the way through all 4 of these guys.
Holy. All right. So let's see how this works.
So the first
Man,
one.
if piercing shot actually pays off.
So you take the first shot normally, and if you hit, then the rest of them, the bullet keeps going at disadvantage for everybody else.
Okay.
So let's see here.
Which it
So
looks like
20.
it hit.
Fuck, you hit.
Okay. So for damage, it says 1d10 plus proficiency. Okay.
Well, not proficiency, plus dexterity.
It's plus dex.
Yeah.
Oh no. So Gunslinger said. What was it?
Because the
here
weapons
it is.
themselves do.
Oh no. I have proficiency with dex. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah.
So 1d10 plus dex.
Plus dex plus 1 because of your the repeating shot thing.
Yep.
What's her?
Because Galrah made it. Because Galrah got it magicalized by Golz.
Yeah,
30
which
plus 5.
Still frustrates me, but you know. Ow! Good shot.
Oof.
Okay,
Alright.
so now I do 6 rolls?
So you roll, 6 times because it's 3 disadvantaged shots or hit.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so 1, 2.
That was a D10. Those are D10s.
Shit. Oh no! Oh, okay. So if I click on the name, that's when it does
Yes.
damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so first one.
Okay. It misses.
Second one.
It hits.
Third one.
And then the third one misses.
Fourth.
You don't have to do 4. You just do 3.
Oh, that's a shame because that would have hit. Too.
Yep.
I
So
thought
you
said- I
you
thought you
only
said it reached a 4.
no you only do you were hitting
It was
3 more.
3 more you needed to do.
Yeah. Because you hit the
You're hitting
first
4
one.
targets.
Oh, that's right.
but-
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I deal damage.
Yeah, you just do
Is it
one.
one
It's
roll?
just one regular damage roll. Yeah. Nice.
And don't forget, you do have a extra attack, so you can shoot again.
That's actually 7 damage. Yep. Yeah.
Alright.
You do have 2 attacks. So
Okay, and I guess just regular shot.
the guy in front of you.
Yeah.
All right, go for it. You miss.
Probably.
You just.
It's not a 1 though.
It's not. Yeah.
And do they have any? protection? I'll chill for now.
You'll chill for now. All right, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's that dude in the back that got hit by the piercing shot's turn.
He's like,
He's like, wait, did I just get shot?
Yeah, he's gonna dash forward.
did somebody just fucking shoot me with a gun?
He dashes forward, and that's all he can do.
Fuck you guys.
Latreus, you're up.
Hey,
Okay,
the
so
merfolk would not know what guns are.
No. Well.
So here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I wanna do it.
But it's a
want to.
wooden boat.
But it's a wooden boat. But it'd be so effective.
But it's a wooden bow.
Ariza sees the look in Latreus' eyes, just like, do not.
Do not.
Is that an order?
Considering we're on a wooden boat, yes.
You're no fun.
I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
We wouldn't die anyway. Besides, I don't always have
Fireball.
to do fire.
I don't always fireball.
I don't always, and I subtle cast fireball. No.
Anyway,
No, I'm gonna do. Hold on, I just gotta check the range of the spell again. I'm sorry.
that's fine. You're absolutely fine.
I didn't realize that he would get so much closer.
If you control not burning the boat.
It depends on how much of the boat he sets on fire.
Oh yeah, that's
All
fair.
of the boat.
Hold on.
Golz is Juan's done with this campaign. Sink the boat. Everyone dies.
It's just out of range. Okay. Well, hold on. If I did that, you get all 3 of them.
85. What?
Well, because it's a cone.
Oh, right.
You know what, Jacob?
A cone for what? Burning hands?
No.
Oh.
I'm using it. The new one.
Oh.
I'm gonna run up and I'm just gonna go, this headache just never really went up. And just psionic blast all 3 of them.
Alrighty. What
I'm
do
gonna need, it is...
Is it intelligence saves?
Dexterity saving throws.
Why is it dexterity? Anyway,
I don't know, but I need 3 dex saving throws.
So here's the first 2. They do not succeed.
Fail.
And then I
And
think he just
the
barely fails now.
The third one also fails.
Yeah, they all fail. All right.
So great. They're all pushed back 20 feet
Into
away
the
from
ocean.
me, into the ocean, and they take 5d8s of force damage.
Cool. So he gets moved. He falls into the ocean there. He falls into the ocean there.
That was bad damage. For 15 points of psychic damage. But they are blasted into the ocean. And Latreus just goes, "Oh god, that feels so much better." And why not? I'll quicken cast in another cantrip, another spell. I'll do a burning hands as well, or not burning hands. What's it called? The scorching ray.
All right.
And I'm gonna hit the dude who came running up. I'm gonna hit him with a 3rd level scorching ray.
Which guy? Sorry, which guy?
The dude who sprinted.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it's gonna be a bunch of +9s at him.
That's a lot of lasers.
It's a la laser. Pew 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 pew.
What's that guy? You hit 2 of them.
I hit 2 of them. Cool.
Yeah.
That is
46. Yes. Also, Jazz, that message is as confused as you think it is.
Okay.
And he takes 17 points of fire damage.
Ouchies. Fish fry. Alrighty.
Because it's a +1 spellcasting focus,
Yep.
I add the +1 for everyone that hits.
Yep. Alrighty.
And that is my turn.
Yeah, you blasted him pretty bad. It is Tarragon's turn now.
Dominate the battlefield, Tarragon. It's time.
It's my turn again. Just
Man, guys, in case you... What the fuck did I just roll? Oh, right. I wasn't on my other screen for this. Tarragon's got 30 feet of movement. You know what? Tarragon's gonna run over here.
Uh-huh.
Right here. All 30 feet of movement. And I want to Rosetta Stone right here.
Okay. Let me get that Rosetta Stone for you. There, spiritual weapon. Boom.
So it gets to make its attack, which
Yep.
is a plus...
It's a +8 for Tarragon.
Yep.
And the Rosetta Stone, it just smashes the deck, and the guy jumps like, what the
And I'm gonna hold Tarragon's attack action. For if this guy gets closer.
Okay.
And she's gonna smack with her magic mace.
Alrighty.
The one that she should be hitting with a +6 on.
Maider. So this dude who's in the water swims to the edge of the boat and begins climbing.
Man, fuck you, bitch.
They were unprepared for that. He gets about halfway up the boat, and that's his turn.
Meanwhile, Latreus over there, who's just like, in terms of instant relief, it's like heroin.
Golz, you're up.
Okay. Oh, Golz is... Golz is just gonna take 2... Go right here between both Paladin auras.
Both of the Golz protected by both auras.
Do they stack?
Yes, they do.
Yes. One's a paladin and one's a cleric. Yeah.
Even if they were 2 paladins, they would both stack.
Which is why the Amen is such a viable build.
How could I Eldritch Blast this guy?
Alrighty.
Man, fuck that guy.
Yeah, just that guy in specific.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Roll your 2 Eldritch Blasts, see if they hit.
Hey, yo, that motherfucker's a PNG. Get him.
Okay, so I roll with a +9.
That motherfucker's a PNG. I'm dead. You hit both, actually.
So D10. So
Nice.
Yes,
18 damage.
solid damage. He is bleeding after those 2 hits. His fishy
Latreus is just
blood.
Like, good job, Golz.
His fishy,
And
fishy blood.
as my bonus actions, I yell, "Surrender!"
Wait,
Anyway.
is that primordial?
Can you repeat that in common?
Yo, was that Aquan, my guy?
It was neither of those languages. This.
Well,
And that-
Aquan is a strain of
It's still neither of those languages.
Yeah,
He dashes. That's really all.
because
He
all
can do.
Aquan is the water version of primordial.
Whisper, you're up.
Primordial's weird. It's split into 3 elements: Aquan, Ignan, and Terran.
4.
And technically avian.
And it, yeah.
Oh wow! So we're separating birds into their own thing.
Whisper, you're up.
No, avia means wind.
John?
Yeah, I'm here.
John,
Okay, it's your turn.
go. Go, John. Go. Go.
It's not really
Be a
anywhere for
sneaky
you.
bird.
There's not really anywhere for you to hide on this boat.
I know.
Don't hide. Just fight. Throw daggers.
I do have another way.
You have a buff. We don't know what it does, but you have a buff.
I'm going to steady aim,
Oh, okay.
Advantage. Okay.
Nice.
and I'm gonna shoot a short bow at this guy with advantage.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a fucking PNG.
Why
Fuck
are you
that
all
guy.
gonna kill the PNG?
Because he looks different, and that means he's a boss.
Oh,
God, I hate you.
He's the only different one.
You nail him with
yeah, we
it.
don't like things that are different, Jacob.
Jesus Christ. What are you? Who are you people?
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people? Fireball.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt, John. 17
17
damage. All
magic
right.
piercing.
Yeah, he's still alive, but he's hurt really bad. And that's all you can do.
He hasn't even
Yeah.
gotten his turn to do anything.
No, he did.
Dashed, and we fucked him up for it.
He
We
moves.
really hit this motherfucker with no running at the pool.
And this guy also is only halfway up. All right. It's Jura's turn, and she's like, "Oh, I can take." Oh, she doesn't have Damn it, she doesn't have 35 feet of movement. I was gonna say, she's like, "Oh, I can take this this Q," but instead, runs up to here, is going to take an attack from this guy. Actually, since he's holding,
Don't forget, he's got that held action.
he's holding his whole action, which means he can do his whole attack. And he's just gonna swing his warhammer at her twice.
Multi-attack?
No! I said it out loud! He hits her with the
Attack?
he hits her with the second one. Does 6 bludgeoning damage. I guess I could still say the thing of like, she takes the Q and runs at him, but gets smacked by this guy and turns. And all of you see the dragon rage in her eyes.
Jura, tell him your opinion.
My opinion?
Give him your honest opinion.
She raises her sword to the sky, and it begins to glow in holy magic.
This guy's gonna die.
Oh god.
Yep.
She's using her limit break.
Oh man. And
Man.
she nails him with the first hit.
Ooh.
And you see a flash of radiant energy as the first hit does damage, and then you see her rage pump even more radiant energy in as she fucking divine smites on top of it. Because, you know. So that's just the long sword. So 9 damage. 2d6, and then where is Divine Smite? There it is. 2d6 and then 3d8. So, yeah. I'll do these.
Oh man, she's going full Nova.
And okay, so a total on the first hit. Oh my god. A total of 31 damage. And then upswings with the second slash.
Is this thing dead?
And nails and just hits him, doesn't do a smite. For 12 damage. And it just kind of looks at her and the rest of you, and then at the rest of you. It just coughs up so much blood, but he's still standing there.
Hey Jacob, you might want to check the memes go here.
Ariza, you're up.
All right. Well, first things first. All the words in my head.
Yo, give him your opinion. Boom. Nice.
Ooh, a nice one on that Hemocraft die.
Thank you.
Tasty. We love it.
Wrong tool.
Wrong tool.
All right. That being said, I'm gonna keep up the theme of fuck that guy.
Keep up the theme of fuck that guy.
Which guy? The one that you've been wailing on, or
The PNG motherfucker.
The PNG.
yeah,
Fuck the PNG.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
He looks different compared to the other merfolk, thus he is stronger.
You get 2 attacks. You. What in the actual fuck is this, Jazz?
I used all of my luck last week to beat Jake and my other best friend's asses at Monopoly.
But no, you still rolled a crit and a crit failure.
Yeah.
So just roll your first damage, the damage for 1 attack, and double, you fucking.
Oh, by the way, this is gonna be lightning damage.
Spicy.
Of course it is.
Like, why wouldn't I?
Fish fry.
Fish fry.
Wait, Jazz, don't you remember what the big bane of Chloe was? These guys were immune to lightning.
Wait, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's why I had a thunder axe.
Either way, do the damage. You chose lightning. 12 plus. Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Just enough.
Oh, no. He's so fucking hurt.
We in single digits yet? We in single digits yet, Jacob?
Yes. Oh, that's all Jazz can do.
Galrah, fucking shoot it.
This guy's gonna dash straight down. And that's his turn. Then we have this other dude who needs to fucking climb back out of the ocean.
He'll fucking do it again.
I'll do it again.
That's
Oh.
what Latreus is thinking.
He actually gets all the way to the top. In one go.
Latreus just over here like, I'll do it again.
But,
I'll fucking do it again.
Yuck.
you know what? He remembers you. And he's gonna dash.
Base boost.
He's gonna dash to you.
Howdy.
The guy that just got slashed by Juro is going to take 1 step and actually provoke opportunity attack.
Is he still alive?
Damn it. What? Fucking.
Takes 24 damage. He's barely hanging on.
Is that radiant? Is the smite damage not still there?
No, because it's on the first hit.
Oh, I see. I thought it was a concentration smite that stays.
But she slashes him, and he just continues to go and just coughs even more of his blood up. But either way, he raises his weapons. And he's gonna attack at Jazz 3 times with advantage.
Hey,
So-
so what are the benefits that we
14?
get for standing close to Jura, by the way?
I just crit. You'd have to find out. Jazz, I don't think a 16. Does a 16 hit you? I always forget.
Let me check.
Oh, yeah, by the way, that's all that you.
It meets.
It meets and beats. All right, so one. So the first one's a crit. So you take 12 on the first one, and then so you take 21 altogether as you are jabbed at by a spear.
Ow.
Now it's Galrah's turn.
For piercing shot, it has to be just a straight line.
A straight
or
line.
Any line.
Straight line mostly. I've been ruling it
So-
straight line.
So if I stand here, I can get all these 3.
Not the far back one because he's still climbing up the side of the boat.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Actually, can I? No, but. Actually, yeah, that is a straight line.
Yeah.
Gonna use a piercing shot again.
Yeah, you can. So the first attack on the one in front of Matthew is regular,
Who's Matthew? I'm Latreus.
or Latreus is regular.
Okay, first, let me use my grit point.
It's okay, I understand, Jacob. We're equally as smartassery.
You hit him. You hit the first guy. So go ahead and do that damage, and then a spicy. Oh, it's actually 9 because the damage is written in wrong, but that's fine. So he takes the shot. He got hit, and then roll the second one disadvantage. You hit him. You can't do less damage than he had. Yep, he's dead.
Jacob.
Yes.
Would you call the guy what does it say? A significant threat?
Significant threat.
Yeah, because grid says I regain 1 grid point each time I roll a nat 20 or kill a significant threat.
He
He was the only different PNG.
I would say that in this combat, he was the significant threat.
Okay.
Yes.
And we took him down in 1 round of combat plus Galrah's
No, no,
turn.
that's
Guys,
Hell yeah.
You don't understand. He had 76 health.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what it says. I regain
Yeah.
1 grid point every time.
Yeah. And I'm surprised Siana hasn't asked me more about that. Anyway, you gonna move or do anything else with Galrah? You have a second shot.
Let's see.
You could shoot the guy in front of Latreus again. You could shoot the guy that Jura's been beating up. You could literally just steal everyone's kill right now, Galrah.
Wait.
You
I wanna
kill
do something.
stealing fuckwad.
Okay, I have to move.
You'd have to
here.
shoot Latreus too to do another piercing shot.
Oh, right.
You'd have to shoot Latreus too.
Yeah.
Unless.
Now hear me out, Juan.
There has to be
Hear
a
me out.
significant amount of the line inside of them both.
Here is
So
here-
yeah, if
yeah.
I move
here is a fair
here-
point, Juan. I can
Yeah?
boost my AC by 5.
It's fine. He found a spot.
Okay.
Okay, so
I've been
use
paying.
the piercing shot I just got. Use the grid point I just got.
Uh huh.
Piercing shot again.
Right.
So first one.
You miss. You do not succeed on the piercing shot at all.
Okay, I still gotta spend my grid point.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep. That's that. All right. Hi, Latreus.
Hey.
That guy-
I'm
Quick
just
question for you.
Yeah. What's up?
You like jazz?
Maracas?
Oh man, it's happening again. Where's my dexterity?
I want to hear the beat.
So the guy on the far.
Well, my favorite part of music is the beat drop.
Yeah. All right. So the first guy rolled a 9, and then the second guy rolls a 19. Yay! He
That
stays.
does save, so he's not pushed.
He stays. and takes half damage.
But that guy in front of me gets pushed 20 feet away.
Roll damage.
Yep. Much better. 33 psychic
Oh my-
damage.
You blast humanoid fish parts across the ocean. There's chum
Hey, look,
in the
guys,
water
it's
now.
chum.
Wait, Jacob, I forgot to
Oh,
ask.
wait. I
But,
got. Oops. Yeah, what?
but does forcibly landing in the water deal additional damage for belly flopping?
No, it's not hard. It's not high enough up.
Only after 100 feet do you hit
Yeah.
the water like concrete.
Half of 16. Okay.
Well, no, the first guy failed.
No, the first guy. I
This
wrote.
guy was the first guy,
No,
right?
no, because if you see their dexterities are
okay.
different. I rolled the lower dexterity first,
Gotcha.
Sorry,
okay, so
I-
that guy takes.
and he
that guy
took
does take
16.
16.
and he's just like. All right.
And I'm going to.
I want to do it.
Yeah, I'll stay right here.
All right. It's Tarragon's turn.
No, I don't want to do it.
Multiple freaks of that.
Tarragon. I completely forgot that I'm Tarragon
Yep.
for a second. I'm going to as Tarragon. He sees that these guys have got it. He's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20 feet here. And I'm gonna attack this guy with a mace,
Alrighty.
which is supposed to be +6, so
Whack. Thunk.
20.
Yeah, you hit him. Hit him with the mace.
And then it is a mace is a D6, right?
Yeah, it's a D6 plus strength plus +1.
Six points of bludgeoning.
All right, he's still up. You hit him in the head, and he's just.
And I don't have access to the
Where do you want to move it? Just show me where you want to move it. There. It goes there.
And Le Bonk.
Le Bonk.
And that Rosetta Stone is a +8.
You
14.
miss. Actually, you miss
Yeah.
with the Le Bonk.
I haven't hit shit with that Le Bonk.
Alrighty, that's a full
And,
Tarragon turn.
that's Tarragon's turn.
Golz, you're up.
Okay, that one's getting bullied. So I'm gonna move here. Eldritch Blast this one.
All right,
Yeah, I got that. That was
roll your attacks.
Uh,
You hit both.
cool.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. Yeah, you blast him twice, and he just gets obliterated into pieces from force.
I yell to this guy, surrender. Big comment.
Is that all you do?
Yes.
Uh,
There's no rocks to enchant.
this guy runs over to Jazz with his mace or his warhammer, and he's gonna try to bludgeon you with it.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
And a 9 does not hit. All right, so, oops, a D8 as he smacks you with a warhammer, and you take 9 bludgeoning damage. Just bonk.
Bonk.
Cat, no, this is not the time. Don't bleep at me.
Oh, that's all he does. Whisper, you're up.
This is not an I fit situation, sir. Pet him, you're encouraging him.
You leave my retarded cat alone.
John, you're up.
I know.
Come here,
Okay.
sir. Come here, I'll love on you.
How bloody is this guy right here?
Which guy?
Yes.
That guy pretty bloodied.
Guys, I asked Siana what her fighting style was for Galrah, and she said gunslinger.
God.
And I said, not your
Not your
your
subclass.
fighting style, not your martial archetype.
Can I just assume it was Archer?
It's not if her thing's a +8, because that would give her a +2 to it. She should have a
No,
yeah.
archery doesn't give you a +2 to hit; it adds 2 to your damage.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, it's red.
Yeah.
No, it does. It gives +2 to your hit.
No, archery does the
Archery.
same thing that doesn't archery do the same thing that the other fighting style does, but for ranged instead of.
I'm
Hold
looking
on,
it up.
let me look at fighter.
Archery fighting style is a +2 to your ranged weapon hit.
Yeah, +2 to
Hit or
attack
damage?
rolls. To attack rolls with
Like to hit.
to hit rolls. Yeah, to attack rolls. You make with range weapon. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. I had that mixed up.
Anyway, whisper. Making a decision.
Reach. Yeah. 10, 15, 20, 30, 34. Gonna have to bonus action dash,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stab this guy over here.
You stab me in the butt.
With advantage.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I know, Jonathan.
Make sure that's okay.
Well,
Wait,
you hit
what
him.
is Galrah's dexterity?
It's a 5.
Or-
Okay.
Well, that's definitely a hit.
No, her dexterity is a 4.
Oh, it's only a 4? Oh, okay.
Then she may have archery. No, she.
'Cause
she
it's the
wouldn't,
+1
because
from
then
the-
it would be.
It's the +1
Then
from.
it wouldn't be
yeah.
a +8.
It'd be a +10.
Yeah.
Anyway. Wow.
She just said, "I'm pretty
21.
sure it's archery." I think Siana forgot that she had archery and forgot to put that in
21 piercing.
because she just responded, and I'll screenshot it for you so you see I'm not bullshitting.
No, I believe you.
So all my attack rolls deal 2 more?
No, it's that the attack roll to hit is a +10,
Oh, okay, so I'll
not
just
8.
modify it. I'll modify for her.
Anyway, good hit. He's still alive.
+10 to hit.
He's bleeding.
D10.
Not your turn, John?
That was it.
Alrighty. This guy finally made it up here. And
Hey,
he
bud.
sees this situation.
There we go.
Nah, man, don't you remember
Oh.
getting blasted by Latreus? Come join the party.
Nah, he's gonna try to attack John twice with the Warhammer. 18?
That's a miss.
Fuck. How's an 8? What?
His AC is his Dex plus his Wisdom.
Right.
That level of mod
Wait.
paid off.
Oh, your wisdom's a 4. Shit. That's what it is. Okay.
Well, actually, I have maxed out dexterity plus wisdom.
Yeah, I know what your dexterity is. Is your wisdom a 4?
It's a +3.
Then it is an 18.
Then that should have hit.
No, but my fighting style adds a +1 to my AC.
You gotta fight. Wait. Oh yeah, your Mariner style, or
Yeah.
your Mariner. Yes, it does. Okay.
That's right. He took the Mariner fighting
All right.
style. Yep.
Oh, that's that. Anyway. Jura's turn. She's gonna scoot over here and try to wall up this dude. 2 hits.
him,
She hits the
Jura.
second one. And it's just
Get
gonna
him.
slash at this dude.
Get him.
What the
Where's Corin in all this?
she's down below deck.
Still sleeping?
No, she's keeping the other guys safe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she murdered. Jura walked over, just cut that thing's head off on her backswing. She's like, "Fuck that guy."
Latreus is just clapping. Wonderful.
All right, Ariza, you're up.
Alright,
Poke in the butt.
well, that
Have you
gives
considered your people are cursed?
The other one just kind of looks at you. Yeah, that's the noise it makes.
Nani the fuck?
Oh, Jazz is gonna.
Oh, that was almost a 1.
Well, you hit the first attack. You hit the second attack.
She going for broke.
You hit
is.
all of them. I don't think.
Going the distance.
It's death by 1,000
Might as well just
needles.
roll it.
that's gonna be a D8 plus 6. Or no?
It's a
3d8 plus 6.
3d8 plus. Well, it'd be 3d8 plus 18 if you have or if both your weapons are +1.
Yeah, they are. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 15?
It'd be 3d8 plus 18 for all of the blade for the weapon damage. Because you have your dual wielding fighting style, so you add your dex mod to all of your hits.
I haven't been doing that. Gee.
Ah.
Well, now you know why dual wielding is the best fighting style.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
He's fucking dead.
I didn't even roll my hemocraft.
You don't need to. Oh, shits and giggles, roll a hemocraft. Let's see how high it goes.
So that's actually 2 hemocraft.
Yeah, I know.
Roll them.
Hold on. Ah!
I want to see this man sizzle. He sizzles.
Oh my god.
Oh my
God.
Alrighty.
Dave,
That's
Just
Or-
ask, can we did she actually do his like whole health bar and damage, or
yes, actually. She did 150% of that guy's maximum health, I think. About.
Yes.
About. A little under, probably more like 130, 140%.
Ariza points her rapier at this one after doing that shit. It's just like, you're next.
Yeah, the one that's down below? Yeah, it sees that and it takes that challenge.
Oh.
It runs to you with his warhammer.
It's gonna die.
you never understand.
13 doesn't hit, but a 22 does.
22 hits.
As he whacks you for 8.
heck?
Like not to sneak up, isn't it?
I didn't hear no bell.
Alrighty. That's his turn, but it's the one that is in front of Matthew and Tarragon. He's going to try to stab at... Or Latreus and Tarragon. He's going to try to stab at Latreus with his spear. That's a 7, but he has 2 more attacks. A 15, I do not think hits.
No.
And a 17.
17. Also no. Shield.
Okay.
So right as the other one is coming right for me, I just catch it with my fingers as a ward is keeping it from moving closer.
Alrighty. Galrah.
Take a couple steps.
I'm just
When
gonna
I
take a couple steps.
Shoot it twice.
Okay.
No crit points.
No need.
No need, yeah. 1, 2.
15 and the 17.
Fuck, you hit both of those.
1, 2. Is he still standing?
Which is
That's just-
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13.
plus
It'd be, well, let's see here.
14.
Uh,
14 damage, right?
Why is it with strength? It'd be, because there's, this is 12, 14, and then the +1 from the gun, so it's 16.
15. Oh, 16, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hurt. It's not dead yet, but it just got shot twice, and it's like,
Okay. If that's the case, action charge. I'm gonna shoot it one more time.
You can shoot it twice.
2 more.
You can shoot it twice more.
Oh,
Yeah, because you get your full action back.
cool.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh,
I didn't get a crit point back. Sweet.
Well, how? None of them were crits.
Oh, I thought one of them was a nat 20.
No.
no,
Oh,
it'd be
no.
a 30-ish nat 20.
He's dead. He just drops to the ground. Just.
Oh, it has to be a 30 for it to be a nat 20.
Yes. It'll be green. The number will be green.
Yeah, the number will be green.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's Galrah.
Travis
That's
just looks at this thing's head that explodes and goes, "Good work."
Unless that was a significant threat.
no, not compare as in the whole. No.
Okay, then that's it.
Alrighty. Latreus, you're up.
Cool.
Cool.
Actually, wait, I was right here, right?
Mm-hmm. Man, you guys really knocked the wind out of me with this fight. You guys knocked the wind out of me with this session.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wait, that doesn't seem right. What? Okay, closest I could get is there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. Let me read how RAM works again. I haven't used it at all, and I would like to know if I can do it as part of my movement or if it's part of an action.
I don't remember.
Checking. Because apparently I forgot to include my racial shit on my sheet. So. I included the important one.
Yeah. The magic.
Ram. You can use your head and horns to make unarmed strikes. If you hit with them, you deal bludgeoning damage equal to the strength.
So
okay,
it's just in action. Yeah.
It's part of my attack. Then I'm gonna stand over here and I'm gonna cast. How bad's this guy looking?
Not at all.
Oh, he looks fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Scorching Ray,
Alrighty.
and I'll double up on it.
Okay.
So it'll be 6 attacks.
Yeah.
Damn.
Are you?
Latreus, don't fuck around.
Calamari.
Yeah, really.
More like
And they're all
seared
plus
salmon.
9 to hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hit all but one.
All but 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 5, so 10 d6 plus 5.
Alrighty.
33 points of
You
fire
did
damage.
exactly enough damage to kill him from 100%.
Damn.
As he burns and drops to the ground.
And Latreus just kind of puts the staff down, looks over at Jura, and goes, "See, that's what I meant by if you could." But
Sorry.
good job!
I saw red there for a second.
I think we all did, but awesome! That was a miss! We turned those
We're
things
always
into
too
a
brave
miss!
for 5 kingdoms.
She looks. I think whatever.
Well done, everyone.
I think whatever Big Sis has for you guys, you're going to do just fine.
Yeah, probably.
And Corin, you hear clapping, and you look, and Corin's up in the in the crow's nest, just watching you guys.
Hi, Corin.
Good showing. Good showing.
17.
17,000.
Are there any more, Corin?
Not that I can see.
17 what?
17,400
400. Gotcha.
is where you're at. Yep. But yeah. Not from where I can see. Yeah, did I forget to mention that the waters are a bit dangerous the closer we get?
I'm starting to think it's just your people that are cursed.
But yeah.
Are these guys edible?
No.
Well, that sucks even worse.
Wait, is that a
Later.
principle or because
Hey,
no one or
I
you don't
know
want
you're in
to?
session right now. Sorry to call you.
Mm-hmm.
Evan wanted to come in over,
That's fine.
so I'm gonna drop Evan at your place there.
Mm-hmm.
Just explain to him that you're playing D&D for a bit. Because I told him, but you can show him your setup.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Hi,
I'll come
Maider.
back later because I have to go get the van at church.
That's fine.
My mom took the van and it seemed to have a flat tire, so I have to go see if I can get that looked at.
Okay.
So then I'll see you guys later today.
Okay.
Bye, Maider.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alrighty. Sorry about that.
On to me.
Yeah, you guys killed them, and things have settled down for a bit.
I don't like that Maider's alignment isn't filled out for Tarragon in the sheet. Really foreboding.
Yeah. But yeah, what do you guys do?
I'll go see if there's anything in their guts.
You want to go?
Tarragon's gonna come over to Ariza and cast a. We'll burn a second level cure wounds on you.
Okay.
Healing dude.
Yeah, Rice is a little beat up.
So it's that plus an additional. Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
Mhm.
I can pick which level.
Yeah.
So you get 7 healing.
9 actually, because it's both of the. Because it's the base and then the higher level cast is above it. So.
Right. It rolled the 2d.
Oh, it did it? No.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 5.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, weird. Oh, I guess it did.
Yeah, I watched the rolls. It was 2 and a 5.
But I'm like, interesting. I'm like looking at it and
But when I'm hovering over it, it says
yeah. When
Oh,
you
plus
hover,
spellcasting. What the fuck?
no, yeah. When you hover over it, it says on the 7 1d8 plus 4, and then the 2, so it's 9. We're good. Yeah, it's added.
Okay.
It's added together. Whatever. Anyway,
Alright.
so you get 9 health back. Goals. Roll me an investigation.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. Is it investigation or?
Yeah.
I'll
Ooh.
give Golz advantage for that.
Oh well, he got enough already. You find
Okay.
within their corpses, 380 gold total,
Cool.
sifting through their guts. Not really in their guts, but you know.
No, I'm gonna choose they ate it.
But yeah, the combat, like I said, the combat comes down.
You said 380, right?
380 altogether. Yeah.
Let's see how many of us there are.
There's 6. There's 6 of us if you plan to share it.
Yep.
Which would be 63 gold for everybody if you split it evenly. And then you get +1. So.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give 50 to everybody. That way I keep 130. Oh no, I get.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
That way
fair.
everybody gets 50.
Okay. Great.
Oh my god, Tarragon has so much money.
Yeah, because Tarragon's saving up for a fucking very rare or a legendary sword.
Oh yeah.
Or no, it's very
That's
rare.
so
It's very rare.
much money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She
forgot to
just-
write how much for my DLC.
She just broke 3,000 gold.
Oh, here
Yeah.
it is.
She's trying to reach 5,000. Anyway, like I said, you guys, the combat dies down as you guys are sifting through these things, and Corin and Jura both have the same thought. You guys are going to do fine for whatever that Corin has to do, or has for you guys, and that is where we're going to end today's session.
Woo!